All right, many of us saw that viral track meet moment. Now there's another one with much more dire circumstances. The family of a boy who was stabbed to death at a Texas track meet is speaking out against what they're calling a senseless incident. Boy, is it ever. 17-year-old Karmelo Anthony, spelled with a K, was charged with first-degree murder. Police say he stabbed Austin Metcalf after an altercation during a high school track meet just north of Dallas. The twin brother of 17-year-old the victim here tried to save his brother, but the Metcalfs say Austin died in his twin brother's arms at the track meet. The surviving brother and mother spoke to ABC.
I tried to whip around as fast as I could, but I didn't see the stab. But then I look at my brother, and then I'm not going to talk about the rest. So that's just what I saw, and I try to help him.
He was the most amazing kid. Oh, so smart. He had college football guys looking at him to play in college just because the kid was mad. My son is not here anymore, and I don't understand it.
Yeah, we're asking, well, what can be learned from this? Nothing. It's an unprecedented stabbing according to the school district. It's a just difficult case all the way around. Let's bring in our guests. Criminal defense attorney, former prosecutor David Bruno, still with us. Joe Tamburrado is with us, and retired NYPD detective Mike Alcazar also joining the conversation. Joe, this is one of those just head shakers. There's really nothing you can say. There seems to be ample evidence against this young man. And of course, these are allegations now. But your overall thoughts about this disturbing case?
Good morning, Ted. Thank you for having me on. Yes, it's extremely tragic. And I think some of the initial statements by the victim's family ring true. I mean, this person, Karmelo, why was he bringing a knife to a football game? Why are you bringing a knife to sit in the bleachers, to watch a football game, enjoy yourself? I mean, what was going on with this person? And I think it's another example of people just resorting to violence first, rather than trying to discuss differences. But I think the victims' families, they're asking the right question, which is, what is going on with this individual who's accused of murdering the young man?
Mike, you've seen a lot in your days with NYPD. Are things getting worse, or are we just hearing about these types of crimes more often and through social media, et cetera?
I mean, I hope it's not getting worse. I've seen lots of cases like this. I have a similar case that investigated happened where two young men collided and one had a knife. So the problem is that when people bring weapons to like an event like this, or just carry a weapon, there's no cooling off period. So yeah, words are not enough, and it's a crime of passion. And unfortunately, this young man died because of this. And you know, it reminds me of my grandson, who also plays football, around the same age. And I always tell him, be careful who you're having an argument with or you're having a fight with. You never know what they're carrying, unfortunately. So I really feel for the family. It's very close to home when something like this happens.
Yeah, I mean, this was a track meet. He was a football player as well at a 4.0. David, on the other side of things, the defendant to be here, he's a young man, had that weapon, but also probably had a mind that couldn't deal with whatever was happening there, the beef, I guess, that he had. As a defense attorney, how would you approach defending this young man?
Well, first question in the legal system is going to be, is he going to be treated as a juvenile or an adult? The accused is 17 years old, so that starts in juvenile court, and prosecutors are going to have to evaluate whether or not to treat him as an adult. So as a defense attorney, you want to come in and provide a background, mitigation. Maybe he's got treatment records, mental health issues. What's the family situation? Has the Child Protection Services been involved in this family's life? There are a number of things that could be done to look at background to try to keep it in the juvenile system versus the adult system. And I'm with Joe. Why in the world is a student having a knife at a track meet? I mean, this was 10 o'clock in the morning at a track meet where there was an altercation. And certainly if he has a weapon at a place he's not supposed to, he's not going to be able to use self-defense as the aggressor either. So those are some initial legal issues that I've identified.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very difficult one because both of them, one is dead, as you heard from the mom. I mean, sounded like a wonderful kid, and then the other 17-year-old is likely going to be spending most of his days in prison if indeed he's found guilty.